What's up, guys? It's been a minute and I'm back bringing you another heat press review video. In this video, we're going to review the Joto press from Heat Transfer Warehouse. How you guys doing? My name is Stan Banks from T-Shirt Science, and I help people start t-shirt businesses from home. Where we at? And like I said, we're going to review this press up a mask because it's mask season right after the intro. Alright, so let's jump right into this unboxing. Just like everybody else in this industry, I love getting new toys. So I felt good having to clean the house and get ready to play with something new. So, alright, we got our very, very thin sheet of plywood here. The crazy thing about this is I know I got my work cut out for me. And yeah, I can just tell that this is heavy because just like some of the other presses I had, the actual mailman asked for help. So that means, yeah, you're in for a long one. And it's just me here. All right, up first, we got the Joto Auto Clam Press Manual. All right, 15 by 15. All right, looking good. Woo. All right, let me figure out how I'm gonna position myself to get this thing out of here. Let's see, can I get this? It looks like it's just gonna have to be one big lift. All right, so I'm probably gonna speed past this part so you guys can watch me struggle, but not in slow motion. But here we go. It wasn't so bad this time. Okay, so I got it up on the table and I got to remove this bottom plywood here. And I needed to find my screwdriver, so I got it here. And we're going to go ahead and try to get this off. Okay, so let's take a look at it. First off, I like the color. It's a navy blue. Not something that you see on a regular basis in this industry, so it's definitely branded that way. Has a nice laser cut logo right here. It says Joto. Real smooth. One thing I noticed, although this press does not have the slide out drawer, is it has a very, very wide mouth here. And it looks to be like you're kind of almost unimpeded by the heating element. We're gonna see once it heats up how we feel underneath of it, but it really feels like, you know, there's a wide mouth, a very, very wide gap, so that you can probably be under here working comfortably. Nice little silicone pad there. There's this wire. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of wires being out, but it's only one, and hopefully it can just tuck and stay, you know, away. We got a power switch here. We got our control dial, which we'll get to when we power it up and then test the heating element. We also got our switch here. This is our dead switch, I guess I'll call it. But when you got it set down and auto open and you want it to unlock without trying to like force it open, you just hit the lever and then it'll open itself up, which I think the position of this one is great because sometimes they're in the back here and you gotta reach and then the machine is popping open when you're reaching for it. But having it right here, you know, it'll be shut, and then you hit it right here and it'll be, you know, you're able to get your hand right out of the way. So I think that's pretty nice. Like I said, I like the color, man. This navy is looking very, very nice. All right, real smooth one to open. I'm curious to see how this thing operates when it's turned on and heated up. So let's get the plug and get it plugged up. It's all plugged up and it's time to flip the switch. Flip the switch. Nobody else doing reviews like this. Let's see. All right, so it's pretty standard. We got a present value, we got set value, we got a present value, we got a set value. We got a counter. Everything looks pretty standard. Let's see. All right, you hit OK to start it. It's asking, do you want Fahrenheit or Celsius? Hit OK there. We want it set to 320 degrees. OK there. And I don't know what we're pressing yet, but we're going to press it at 15 seconds. Okay, so let's get our stopwatch out. Let's move you guys around. And we are going to see how fast this heats up. Let's get it. Okay, our Joto is all heated up. It took about 12 minutes and 30 seconds, which is right on par with where it should be. Usually anywhere from that 10 to 15 minute range is great. A little bit over that sometimes with some presses, but this one is right at the early stages of that. So it looks like it's good to go there. Like I said, man, I feel like I can hold my hands here and I don't feel kind of like threatened by the heat at all. So I think that the mouth opening on this is very, very wide, which makes it kind of not, I won't say very unique, but a little bit unique. With that being said, I kind of don't mind it because, you know, I don't feel threatened by it working back here. Right now, again, it's set at 320 degrees, but I don't feel threatened by the heat. We got to load a shirt up or something up to see exactly how we feel about it, but I do not feel like I'm threatened by the opening. But before we get into loading a shirt or loading up something to press up, what I actually want to do is test the heating element. So let me grab my temperature gun. All right, so I got my temperature gun now, and I'm gonna go ahead and read the temperature. We're set at 320. Again, we just wanna make sure our heating element is consistent. Not so much that it matches the dial, but as long as it's consistent, we can make the adjustments on the dial back there. So let's go ahead and put it to the test. Top left is 307. 308 on the top right, bottom right, 304, bottom left, 305, dead center, 306. So it looks to be within about 4 degrees of itself, but we got to up the temperature a little bit. So let's go ahead, we're gonna hit the OK button. Okay, again, and we're gonna set it up to, let's go 335, and let's see where that puts us here in a couple seconds. Okay, so we're back a few seconds later. Let's take a look. We're gonna go dead center, 323, 323, 327, 320, 323. All right, so we're looking good to be right where we are now. So we know we need to set it just about 10 degrees, 10 to 15 degrees higher than what we want to be, because I'm gonna drop it down just 5 degrees because it seems to just be right above 10 degrees from where we want to be. So let's go ahead and set it to 330 and we're good to go. Now, it's mask season right now. You can press up a shirt, you can do sublimation, you could do whatever it is that you want to do with this heat press or any heat press. But today, we're going to press up a mask. And I'm thinking I'm going to go sublimation. Let's go with a sublimation mask for this test here. So I'm going up the temperature to 400 degrees. And actually 410, right? Because we got to make that adjustment. We're going to up this to 410. And we're going to sublimate a mask. So let me get that set. And then we're going to get right to pressing. Okay, guys, like I said, right now it's mask season. Okay, you guys see that right there. I'm all in on masks, and in this video, I'm gonna be sublimating a mask. And I have my Silky Socks mask here. This is the hexagon shape. You can find this at silky.tshirtsideshoes.com. That's my affiliate link to let him know that I sent you. Also, if you're digging this press, once it's all said and done, you can go to htw.tshirtsideshoes. That's heattransferwarehouse.tshirtsideshoes.com, or I'll have the link directly to this machine in the description below, and you can go check it out and make your purchase there. Again, my affiliate link to let them know that I sent you over there. All right, so in this video, we're gonna need some craft paper. I usually just grab a little sheet, tear it off, tuck that back over there. We're gonna lay this down flat. Again, we got our Silky Socks mask, and then we got our pattern for the mask that was printed out on our Sawgrass 800 there. All right, so I like to just lay this down. All right, so I'm gonna take my mask. What I do is I tuck in the sides, and I realized that I believe Silky Socks intended the mask to be worn with the hexagon shape to the top, but I actually do it upside down because it fits a little snugger near the nose, and then there's a V shape down the bottom here. Actually kind of works as like a chin, you know, it kind of goes down and covers your chin. I'm not 100% sure, but that's what I noticed based off of the mock-ups and the images. The curve is always on top, and I like a snugger fit for it to be this way. So it kind of fits better. Again, we got our pattern. So all I'm gonna do here is get myself, I kind of get like perfect stance to roll this thing into position how we like it. All right, oh, I need to actually adjust the time. So let's do that first. So we got it at 400. We need it for 30 seconds. Okay. And before I get into that, don't forget to check the pressure. Oh, that feels pretty good for sublimation. Yeah, you see that button is a lot better than having it back there, but we're good to go. So let's go ahead here. Let's tuck these in like I said. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna roll. And like I said, man, I don't feel any like, you know, crazy like heat or anything like that. Real wide mouth, which I think is pretty cool. And we're gonna roll this into position here, like so. I just like to make sure I got it all covered. We'll move it down just a hair. That looks good right there. Okay, so at this stage, some people actually put another craft sheet of paper on top. I don't see any back bleed, which means where the dye actually beads back above the paper. So I don't usually put anything on top, but if you find a need or you find that you got ghosting on your press or something like that, then go ahead and put some sheets over top of it. But I'm feel comfortable with it right like it is, so let's close it. Now we gotta wait 30 seconds to go ahead and see what the result is. I really do like the although it doesn't have that slide out drawer, I feel like the mouth is wide enough that I don't feel any pressure or any heat, not the pressure, but any heat to make me kind of move fast or worry about burning myself. I'm gonna do one more kind of test. I'm not gonna press anything on the shirt, but I'm gonna load a shirt and see how it goes. Whew. That thing right there. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Flawless. Flawless. And then once you got one of these, you tear this here, boop. Silky Socks sends all his masks off with a little sheet to contain it, to present it very nice. It's all included for you. So we drop it in the bag like that. We take our mask season sticker here, pop that inside, we seal it up, and this is ready to go out the door. All right, I want to take and go ahead and do one more test here. I just want to grab a shirt. We got some shirts under here, and I just want to see how it feels to load it in. Okay, boom. Yeah, I'm a fan of the slide out drawer, don't get me wrong, right? I'm a fan of the slide out drawer, but again, I feel like I don't feel any pressure, right? It's a little warm when you get back here, but I don't feel like it's any pressure as a sense of the heat. I keep saying pressure, but what I mean is like, I don't feel any pressure to hurry up and line it up. Like I feel like I can move comfortably and work under here. I'm not really worried about burning my hands. I can adjust my vinyl if I had some vinyl here. Let's take a look at my transfer paper. I can adjust it, and I don't feel like I need to rush to get it done because my hands are under the heat. So that's pretty cool. And this is kind of like the first one because some of the other ones don't have this wide of an opening, and I gotta, you know, kind of rush and stuff like that. But I definitely like that. At least has that wide opening, and then it got that auto open feature. All right, so that's here, and I can get my hand right out of the way. I think that's positioned well. In comparison to some of the other stuff, I could do without this outside cord. I wish that was tucked in. I just like, for my peace of mind, to not have things exposed. All right, I'm not gonna wait for the full 30 seconds. Nice slow opening. Oh, I do wanna wait for the 30 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna turn the timer down. I just wanna see how it operates, kind of like once it's close to being done. So I got it set for 10 seconds now. I want to see where it beeps and how much it beeps when it's opening. Which is okay. All right, I like that it shuts off as soon as it opens. I do like that feature. But let's see, if we're working with some B-Flex, you know, this is a 4-second press, so it's pretty much going to be endless. Let's take a look at it. Boom. All right, cool. Load the next shirt. Boom. B-Flex is so fast that I just had to see how that's going to operate. It's a lot of beeping, but I like that when as soon as it opens, it stops beeping. So that's pretty good, man. Overall, I like the press. Again, the slide out drill would make this thing a bonus, but I feel like it has a wide enough opening that you can work comfortably under the heat and not have to actually worry about burning yourself. So this kind of like gives you another option of presses. Again, I like the navy blue. It's well constructed. I mean, everything on it looks like it's in pristine condition. I like this actual knob too. This knob here, right? It's kind of like big, so you know some of the other ones are like smaller, but this one feels constructed very, very nice here. All right, and we're good to go. So let me know what you think about the Joto press from Heat Transfer Warehouse down in the comments below. If you have made it this far, you might as well go ahead and like this video, leave a comment like I said, and also subscribe and hit that post notification bell because I make videos like this all the time, and I mean all the time. I got a question for you guys. Tell me down in the comments again, what is your dream press? What press is it that's out there that you would buy if you had the money? Don't worry about how much it costs. What is your dream press? Because I want to bring you a review on that press coming up here in the near future. This has been your boy Stan Benjamin T-shirt side hustle.